Do we need to sing happy birthday or is that awkward?
It's already been done.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe we could say it. How do you say it in Dutch?
Gefeliciteerd.
Gefeliciteerd.
Thanks.
There you go.
That sounds good.
I feel like that sounded.
Eli, it's your birthday and you're playing the Lowlands Festival. Was that always the plan?
Wasn't always the plan, but I'm very happy it's happening. We've got a nice day for it as well. So yeah, thank you very much. Yeah.
How are you normally enjoying birthdays? Are you throwing big parties or do you hate birthdays like I do?
Do you hate birthdays?
We're all
Sometimes.
pretty reserved gentlemen. I think we're not. None of us are too outlandish. So I think we all kind of feel a little embarrassed on our birthdays, if I can speak for everyone.
Yeah.
But I think it's fun to try and celebrate your friends. So we always try and do something.
We're usually in like strange places. We're usually in like days off in between places. So it's nice to actually be doing a gig. You know. That's the best way to do it, I think.
We're gonna be in Sydney for my birthday this year, which is
Wow.
gonna be intense. Because we're flying there the day before.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Probably
Crazy.
miss it. Probably be asleep. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe in the air.
Yeah.
Maybe your birthday is longer because there's a time difference.
That's a great point,
That's a
actually.
great point. I'm gonna milk
What is
that.
it?
Cheers.
Is it ahead?
It's 2024 and today it's a sunny day on the Lowlands Festival and Inhaler is back in the spotlights. How does it feel to be back? Because it's been a long time.
Good to be back.
Yeah, I mean we've had our last gig was in November last year, and so we've just been for a while now trying to write new songs and simultaneously just itching to get back out and do it. And we were at Pukkelpop Festival yesterday, and just felt really good to be back on stage and playing.
You were the first one to know we were working on new music because I texted you.
There is, you were in the studio.
So yeah, nobody else knew.
So now it's out in the open.
Now it's out,
Inhaler is working about new music. What is the vibe? What can we expect? Can you tell anything about it?
Josh can say something here.
Yeah, it's like a progression. That's the only word I have to say for it. It's just a bit different, something new. We've got some surprises in there, some instruments we wouldn't normally use, and some people we normally wouldn't be having singing on songs. So
that feels like we are getting features.
Not features as such, but we're using elements of different people's voices, you could say.
Wow.
Yeah.
Charlie
That's exciting.
XCX wasn't available. So, yeah.
And too expensive, I guess. Yeah.
And too cool and too successful. And we could go on for a while with that one.
But the first show back is Pukkelpop. It's a big festival. It's a big stage as well. Was it weird getting back on stage together? Did you have to rehearse for this?
Yeah. I think we rehearsed like a good bit, but I think we kind of realized because we haven't played a show in 8 months that there's like a lot of rehearsal you can do for when it's been that long. So we are rehearsed, but I think
you learn more in one performance than you do in like 20 rehearsals. I feel.
Yeah,
that's true.
You can't prepare for being in front of a crowd like that. That kind of we were like deer in headlights a little bit.
It always kind of takes us a few shows to get back into the swing of things, but thankfully we played yesterday, so today,
Yeah, if
only takes us one,
yesterday
it
was
only
an
takes us
absolute
one.
blinder, it was perfect. So I'd say today probably would fall off a bit, but I think
we left a bit of room. Yeah.
Today you are on the main stage of this festival.
Yeah.
Do you get used to playing main stage? Because normally
No.
the rooms are getting bigger. AFAS Live last year was big. The Ziggo Dome with the Monkeys was big. But
Yeah.
this is next level.
We're not used to being on the main stage at all. We were on the main stage last night just as it was getting dark, and that was kind of intense, especially for our first one back. So at least today we might get a little bit more of a sunset or something. Might be more up our street.
How does it work a day like this in the backstage? Because you are enjoying your birthday. There are a lot of other bands. Is there a get-together with a lot of bands, or do you stay on your own during a backstage day like this?
I wish we had the decision. I wish the decision was easier for us, but we don't have a lot of friends, so it's kind of.
Why not?
I don't know. I think it's I don't know. I think it's because we don't. I don't know.
I don't know. We're very I feel like we're never part of like a scene or anything, so kind of very bubbly. But it's not. When we do bump into people, we're always able to gel quite well. And we enjoy, but
it's not like we're antisocial. We get on really well with people. I think it's more just like what Eli said. We'd never have really done the whole kind of. I think a lot of people.
Dublin
a lot of people go to London. They kind of go out together. They go to like events and like kind of galleries and cool stuff like that. We've just like always just not done that. I think because we started the band when we were so young too, we've not really had we didn't really have the time. But I don't think we miss it, and we get on really well with like we saw Fontaines yesterday, and we hadn't seen them in a while, and it was nice because they've been doing really well. So it was cool to like see them again. Before we're gonna have to get through security to talk to them. So.
But I think you're building a community as well, because last year you played AFAS live, and since then people are requesting the music of Niamh Ella as well.
Oh wow!
She played a show in the Paradiso upstairs, I think 2 months ago. The show was sold out because I think she played with you, and that had to do with that.
That's really good to hear.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah, she had to pull out a Puckle Pop yesterday because I think she was sick. So, but yeah, we do like when we go on tour with people, we make good friends and stuff like that. So we always try and see them whenever we're in the same city and stuff.
So how often are you still able to choose your own support act?
All the time.
All the time.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
We just did like our version of the X Factor there. 2 nights ago, listening to people for our upcoming US tour. It was about fucking.
There's about 40 something
40,
people to
40
listen
artists.
to. Yeah.
We listened to all of them, and we listened to 2 or 3 songs for some of them. So, to anyone who reached out that might not hear from us, we did listen.
Yeah.
But no, it means a lot to us. Like as Josh said, I think it's kind of our chance of meeting people, and kind of our chance of almost being like our own DJs and getting to kind of decide what music people are going to hear before they hear us. So I'm glad that it feels like an opportunity for bands, because I think we would have, and we did get it with some bands, but we would have loved that opportunity ourselves. And I think it's good.
How much are you listening to new music when you are making your own music? Because some artists are closing themselves for music while making new stuff because you can get inspired too much.
Yeah, I can't listen to new music if we're making music because I feel like I'm a sponge and I'll just suck something in by accident and rip someone off. So
You then start like copying people, which is not good. So I don't know. Don't really, to be honest, kind of out of the loop with that stuff personally.
Yeah, me too.
But there are some great bands that that's why festivals are so good, because we get to bump into people and we kind of go see people that we wouldn't normally listen to. And, like a soft player here today who we've always really liked. And
I didn't even know.
Soul Wax as well.
Soul Wax, yeah.
Sugar Babes is supporting you
Sugar
today.
Babes,
Yeah.
of course.
Who are doing an interview of their own over there, so let's keep it down.
Hi.
They're over there. We're in the background. But yeah, no. So it's fun. Like I don't know. But I definitely think there's a lot of like guitar music coming out.
Yeah.
And that's something that we always wished would happen when we were starting our band. There wasn't really that scene.
Yep.
I think like the only other like Murder Capital and Fontaines were around in Dublin at the time, but then we just started going on tour, so we never got to like be in a scene. It was just like we went after we got out of school. So I don't know.
Like I know if we were here yesterday, we would have loved to catch Wonder Horse because they're brilliant.
They're really good.
Yeah, you said you saw them.
Yeah.
And they were really good. Yeah.
It was the
did a
best
show
set
with them
ever.
when
Yeah.
we
But
did-
you can top it, I guess. You have to top it tonight. What can we expect from the set list of tonight? Because yesterday a song was the opener of the set for the first time, I saw. People are putting that on setlist.fm. This is the opener for the first time.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
See,
interesting.
people know the stuff like I didn't know. Like, I didn't know we'd never done it first before.
So what is about the set list for tonight? What can we expect?
Punchy. We get through it swiftly and we have a lot of fun and sweat loads. So
Sweat loads.
Great.
a lot of
Hits.
sweat.
Some happy birthday.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll see.